School bells are ringing again in Prince George's. It's the first day of school for 129,000 local children.
That's right, Patty. It's a new season for learning, but also an anxious and exciting time to renew acquaintances and meet new teachers and friends. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Denise Douglas.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. We have several first day of school stories for you, but tonight we begin with a controversy at the Board of Education headquarters in Upper Marlboro.
That's right. As kids head back to school in Prince George's, a major controversy underway between school board members. We have learned that 5 members have sent a letter to County Executive Rashawn Baker demanding the resignation of Chair Segun Eubanks and Carolyn Boston, the vice chair. Sources tell us that the move comes as a result of the loss of funding for the Head Start program. Federal officials recently terminated a $6.5 million grant because county teachers were caught humiliating children and using corporal punishment. In response, a spokesman for the county executive says that Baker will not be asking for the resignation of Eubanks and Boston. In addition, we are told Baker expressed disappointment and anger over the situation, adding that he has confidence that Eubanks and Boston will improve oversight of that Head Start program. There is no indication that anything was concealed from the board, according to Baker's spokesman. Meanwhile, the school district says the board chair is preparing a response to the letter, and as of news time, we had not received that quite yet, so we'll bring that to you when we get it. Meantime, the county executive was busy touring schools, talking with teachers, and visiting classrooms today. CTV News caught up with him at Suitland Elementary School and asked him about the status of the Head Start program, which is slated to start next Monday. Rashawn Baker says parents can be assured that their children will be taught by quality people in a safe learning environment. He also says that his office, senior staff, and school system are working to do whatever needs to be done to hold on to that federal funding.
It is my intention to not lose the funding at all for the county. It is my intention to work with HHS, to work with the school system, to work with the resources that we have at the county to make sure that we have a program. And that's what I want people to know, that we're going to make sure that that money does not leave the county.
Head Start audits the school system 4 times a year and does not allow any uncorrected deficiencies. Officials say federal auditors were back at the end of the school year to see if issues from an earlier incident had been corrected when 2 more incidents occurred, prompting the termination. However, school officials say the people involved have been removed, corrective action has started, and they are working with administration for children and families to make sure the program starts on time.
And Prince George's Public School CEO, Dr. Kevin Maxwell, was also making the rounds today. Media was not allowed inside during his tour of Judge Sylvania Woods Elementary in Glen Arden. A new principal is one of the more visible changes put in place at the school after a sex scandal last year. That scandal involved a teacher's aide who was charged with sex abuse and producing child pornography.
We had a situation here last year of a case of child pedophilia that was very disturbing to all of us, and I wanted to make sure that I came early in the school year to make sure that we had the right supports in place, that things were the way that they should be, that the new principal had things organized, and we've had a great visit to the school. We've been in a good number of classrooms, and everything is running as smoothly as it could.
And Dr. Maxwell says it's important to hold people accountable and not allow a small number of employees out of a staff of 20,000 to continue to ruin things for everyone. Well, it's hard to believe, but the summer vacation is over and it's back to school. This was the scene at G. James Golson Middle School and Cora Rice Elementary School in Landover this morning as parents dropped off their kids. School buses came and went. A crossing guard helped students negotiate the busy intersection. CTV caught up with some anxious parents and students as they arrived for day 1. Andre Brown dropped off his daughter for her first day in kindergarten.
She's a little anxious. She's just like, come here, don't want to leave. Are you guys, can I go with you? No, you got to stay in school. First day, so. But it's a start. So we got 12 more years of this, plus college, so. It's just the beginning.
I'm a little excited, but then I'm just like, I don't know anybody. So
she got to make some friends. She'll get there.
And Diamond Taylor recently transferred from the D.C. School District. Well, you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone.
And I'm Denise Douglas.